Aries, so here is your story. Pretty quick and straightforward, I believe. This time I've been sitting here with, excuse me, as I move around. I've been sitting here with the cards and the energies to get the story. Let's see what else comes out. So, I don't know why I'm speaking so fast. Maybe you're moving too fast about something. Slow down, relax. Here we go. So the first card we have is the Ring. And it came out right next to, I hold crystals sometimes. The Ring, and the next card is the Kiss. So it's leading me to believe that there's some kind of relationship here that we're looking at. Excuse me. I'm gonna rearrange myself a little bit more. All right. It's either something is being mirrored to you in a relationship. There's a cycle in this relationship. Or it could be, it doesn't have to be a lover's relationship. It could be any relationship. But there's a cycle here that keeps repeating itself. And that you feel very connected to. You have a very strong connection to. And this cycle, what the cycle is instant gratification. It's short-term pleasures, short-term feel good. This is something that, like, so if it's excuse me, can't hear. If it's a partner, like a romantic relationship, for example, this could be like you guys fight and break up and make up constantly. Someone comes in and out of the relationship a lot, or things like that. Cycles of repetitive behaviors between you two, and those cycles are actually showing you the thing that you need to look at. Your subconscious patterns. There's a reason why you're allowing this to happen, or you're making this reoccur. And the reason, and the first animal spirit card that we have is Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So it's telling me that by now you should have seen this. You should have seen this cycle, this pattern going on. You know what this is. It's time to turn that, all of those patterns, all of that, your perception, your knowing of this cycle into wisdom, which means you've got enough experience, now learn from it, change the pattern, change the cycle. The second card is Eagle Spirit. It says Spirit has your back. And so it feels like this is really hard for you to break this cycle. It's very, very complicated. It's almost got a hold on you. But Spirit wants to tell you that it's got your back. It's helping you. It's giving you as much support as it can possibly give you to help you move forward. And then grounding, the groundhog spirit, time to let go. So whatever this pattern is, this could be a person, this could be a pattern, this could be an addiction, whatever that is, time to let it go. Excuse me. Shaman Oracle, the first card that we have coming out, I feel very rushed about this. It's almost like, it feels like you know this and you really want to end it, you really want to stop this, but you're stuck. You really just want to get the answer. You really want to get to do this and move on, and that's what it feels like. Maybe that's why I'm rushing so much. The first card for the Shaman Oracle deck is the Shaman. The Sacrifice, which again is another, like I was saying from these cards, there's something that you need to end. It's a pattern. It's something that you need to give up. The sacrifice is, I believe, the book says it's to sacrifice is to make sacred. So there's something very close to you. It's something that you value a lot, that you need to let go of. And the next card here is the Curse. So basically it's an ancestral pattern, and maybe that'll help you realize what it is, because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for all of you. This is an ancestral pattern. So whatever repeated cycle, perhaps if you go back to your parents, go back to your grandparents, ask questions, ask for stories, and see where Where are the similarities? What didn't they do that you need to finally break that cycle of? That's what this card here is saying. And it very much feels like, so here, the last two cards for the archetype deck that came out were the One and the Orphan. So it very much feels like as soon as you do this, as soon as you figure out what this is, what this pattern is, what this thing that you need to let go of and put to rest is, you will, it's almost like you will have finished your karma. You would have released your ancestral karma, and you will have a direct connection to your higher self, if you believe in that kind of stuff. But either way, you will become more of yourself. You will become more free. So the card of the Orphan, as I explained it last time, and it feels very much like it's the same, almost the same story this time that it's presenting itself. The Orphan almost feels like you've been alone. So if you felt alone or unsupported your whole life, now it's going to tell you that coming into the end of this cycle, of this pattern, this karmic curse, let's not say curse, karmic cycle, is going to align you to your higher self, and it's going to liberate you from this feeling of being alone, and this the light side, the positive side of the Orphan card is how unique you are and what you have to offer to the world. It's almost like letting go of this energy, whatever's holding you back, is going to open up doors for whatever it is so unique about you that you have to offer the world. The next card we have here for the shaman is the Earth Keeper. What is this? Anyway, the Earth Keeper. Oh, I heard. Okay, I just heard, because I was wondering, where does this fit into the story? So perhaps to help you get this answer, to help you see what's going on here, there is something. I don't know why I'm so itchy everywhere today, and I'm sorry. Something's off. So if perhaps my left eye, perhaps if that means something for some of you. Maybe you've also been itching your left eye or something, or look up the significance of the left eye, I don't know. So this here just said, perhaps to help you figure out what to do, what to let go of, what exactly it is for you, or perhaps your ancestral pattern is with food, not sure. So because it could be this instant gratification, this short-term feel-good pattern that you have, these chemicals, could very much come from food for some of you. This also says be careful what you put into your body. Whatever you do to your body is what you do to Mother Earth. So by respecting yourself, you respect Mother Earth. That kind of thing. So look into whatever your pattern is. Maybe some of you have an addiction to sugar and it's actually not good for you, and that's what you need to let go to come into, to open a door for your higher self. The next card here, of course, is the Council. This just says, in this situation, this story, that your spiritual team, angels, guides, whatever you believe in, everything in the spiritual realm is gathered and is helping you. It's helping you see the truth. It's helping you actually get to the answer, to liberate you, to release this karma. And the next card is the Crow, and the Crow in this deck is the ultimate truth, is being able to see through all the illusions. And it looks like this Crow, to me, it always looks like he's blind, and which is, you know, justice is blind kind of idea, or they're helping you see the message here, the big message. They're helping you trying to see the truth, to see what it is, to pierce through every. So for example, if you're an overthinker, they're really trying to tell you give up that pattern so we can bring into you this this knowing, this knowledge, this truth, what it is that you need to let go of. And then the last card we have here is magic, but I'm gonna go here first. The wombat spirit, be at home. And when I looked at this card, I immediately looked at this card. So again, the Earth Keeper. Again, this must be hitting you close to home. Maybe it's a pattern that you have with your family or your spouse or your loved one if you live together, or within yourself. Really, like, for example, foods, comfort foods, perhaps make you feel at home, or that comfortable feeling when you come home, but it's something that you need to look for. And perhaps maybe some of you need to clean your house. That's what I just heard. Maybe that'll help. I know it helps. I've done that. You know, the secret of clean your house every day. Especially if, I just heard dust. Especially if it's very dusty, definitely clean it up. Dust is actually one of those blocks. Or some of you perhaps are supposed to be or should think about minimalism, becoming a minimalist, and really clear it out. And maybe some of you are hoarders, you know. It just depends. Like, I'm getting so many different, it could be all kinds of different things, but whatever it is, it's something that you feel connected to. That is hard for you to let go of, that you need to sacrifice and let go of. And so here, the very last card is the scarab beetle spirit, and the very last card for the shaman deck is magic. Magic works through you, says the scarab card. And then magic, it really is, and this is all very much these as well in this story, is once you can release this out of your energy field, out of your experience, out of your life, you will open so many doors. You will be able to co-create with spirit so much more freely, so much more openly, and really be able to manifest whatever. Like, it's almost like you'll be able to look at, I don't want to say look at life through a child's eyes because the child card didn't come out, but it's almost like it's more than just this childlike thing at this point. It's like a childlike would be that curiosity of joie de vivre, like the world is an open canvas. They don't know much. They just go about everything with open arms. They don't really know. They don't really care what danger is, for example. This would be like, now you have the knowledge and you have all the wisdom. And with that, you will know, it's almost like you will know how to utilize the laws of the universe, the laws of attraction, to create whatever it is you want. And this card also says that you've been dreaming too small. You've been dreaming way too small. Dream bigger. See something bigger for yourself. And once you release this energy, once you release whatever this addiction or pattern or person or physical ailment of yours, perhaps releasing this pattern, if you have a physical ailment, would actually liberate you. But you will see once you do all of that the rewards are going to be so much bigger than anything you've ever dreamed of for yourself or ever thought was going to be capable for your life. So this is what I have for you. This is your story. This is super exciting. I hope you guys find whatever it is that's holding you a little bit back, and best of luck. See you guys next time.